I've lived in Leicester a long time. I find it a very interesting place with people from different religions and no religion, and I'm deeply involved in it, and I want to get people to recognise what an opportunity they have to come together and make something big out of this. No other city in the country is going to have the same opportunity as we have for this. I'm looking to encourage people to talk to one another, basically, and to make use of all the opportunities there are in Leicester, because we are quite, perhaps not unique, but we've done very well in terms of getting on with one another over the last, 30 years or so. But I think there are difficulties in the offing that have got to be faced up to. As Rabbi Hillel said 2,000 years ago, putting that into practice is anything but easy. There's a lot to be done. If you look to Syria, we can not avoid being moved by the plight of people and seeing how doctors and nurses are working under the most extreme conditions to look after people who've been injured. Everything is due to what we do as human beings. And come to think of it, even if you are in a religion and have the motivation provided by that religion, ultimately what you make of that religion is your responsibility. So whatever we do, however we approach it, we are responsible for our actions, and not just individually, but what we do in groups. Surveys are showing very much that we are a very complex society. As I said earlier, that many of us do not adhere to a religion anymore. So if we want to achieve something, we must achieve it in ways that address this fact that we are a complex society, and it cannot be based entirely, or even possibly at all, on a religion as such. It must be based on what we bring to it, to society as human beings. We've got to build up trust that people's cultures are respected. May as well state that. We could have criticisms even though we respect. But the respect, certainly for a humanist, would come through respecting people and their right to have a religion.